We cannot hand over to people hawana mpango. Ati mpango yao Ruto must go. Sasa Ruto must go itakusaidia na nini?
Acha nikuambie Kasongo. Umefanya mzuri kukubali utashindwa. Hapo umepata. Si ndio? Pahali umeangukia Kasongo. There is no provision of handing over in the Kenya Constitution. What there is assumption of office. Hatuhitaji wewe kwa rais mpya ambaye atachaguliwa na Wakenya kuchukua ofisi. Kasongo aende asiende?
Wanaongea na kisirani mingi sana. Ni kama sijui nani aliwakosea. Na kama wako na kisirani na mimi, wawachane na Wakenya wakuje tukutane kando huko. Kama namna gani? Nitawamalizia pale kando. Wao watu
The Constitution of Kenya stipulates that swearing in of a president shall be in public before the Chief Justice or in absence the Deputy Chief Justice. The role of the outgoing president outrightly underplayed.
If you lose an election and be so bitter, you don't want to go to Kasarani when somebody's being sworn in, the swearing in will go on.
Political observers warn that such rhetoric, especially from the head of state, only serves to rattle public confidence and sow uncertainty. They argued that presidency demands restraint, not chest thumping.
Kenyans will take what he says in a manner that politicians will use it to their advantage. So he needs advisors to really guide him and ensure there are certain things he doesn't ever mention. Like that one was a big blunder. Big blunder.
President Ruto's comments are not new in the succession game of politics. In 2021, amid a bitter fallout with his then boss President Uhuru Kenyatta, similar defiant tones rang out, but this time from the other side.
Nia yangu ni kuhakikisha ya kwamba wale ambao wataendelea hawatakuwa watu ya kunyanyasa na kuibia wananchi.
President Kenyatta would later on September 13th, 2022, attend the swearing in of his successor and ultimately hand over the instruments of power, perhaps painting a clear picture that power is tied to the office and leaves when you exit office.